Thank you so much. Well, today, Boston's enforcement of federal immigration policies is under the microscope.
And city council members will scrutinize the Trust Act. Now, this comes less than a week after Mayor Michelle Wu defended Boston's sanctuary city policies on Capitol Hill.
NBC 10's Lauren Melendez on top of this story. Lauren, you're live in the newsroom. What's the latest on today's hearing?
So the goal really, Latoya, is for this Trust Act to be reevaluated, specifically its implementation and effectiveness, again, as it relates to federal laws, but also Boston's promise to protect immigrants. This is a delicate balance. You just mentioned it's drawn some criticism recently. So this law, which was enacted back in 2014, then amended about 5 years later, this sets the stage for the city of Boston to cooperate with federal immigration agents on issues like human trafficking, trafficking of guns or drugs, cyber crimes, child exploitation. But it does prohibit Boston police or even any other city departments from working with ICE to detain people who are living in the city unlawfully. So that Trust Act is what Mayor Wu, as you also mentioned, defended last week when she was called to testify before the House Oversight Committee. And it is why she, along with a few other mayors who have similar policies in Denver, New York, and Chicago, are actually facing threats from Republican leaders of criminal prosecution. This hearing is meant to be a fine-tooth comb, really going through the language of that act to review its compliance and then also its intent. According to the Herald as well, they plan to evaluate whether funding, even city personnel, are being used within the scope of the authority, again, so that they can proactively make sure that they are doing what they need to do. This is open to the public, starts at City Hall today, 3 p.m. In the newsroom, Lauren Melendez.